Okay, finally doing this. So, everybody has been asking me, what the heck is health coaching? I guess I was a little bit naive in the beginning to think that everybody would just get it. I mean, it's this new cutting edge science that's proven these, methods that are proven for people to get to the results they're looking for and to create this healthy change in their life. And it's working all over the place. Of course, everybody's going to be excited about it. And, people are going to be like running to me begging for sessions. And obviously, that's not what happened. It's funny looking back, but you just sort of assume people will get it, right? But I learned my lesson. People don't understand what it is I do, so without further ado, let's just jump right in. Okay, so say that your goal is to lose 60 pounds. Losing 60 pounds, that's impressive. It's impressive to lose 60 pounds. It feels great to do so. The journey is awesome. You feel good about yourself every day. It's a big deal to lose 60 pounds. However, what I've learned that it is not the losing the 60 pounds that is the extraordinary achievement. It's becoming the person that you have to become in order to make that happen. So it's about the transformation that has to occur in your beliefs about who you are, what you're capable of, and what's possible for you. So maybe you're a person who believes that losing 10 pounds is like impossible for you. You've tried 100 times, you've tried and failed, you go on all these diets, you do great, then you get off and you're just sucked right back to the way things were. These habits aren't sustainable and you're always sacrificing something, right? So you'll find something that helps you lose weight, but then you sacrifice your energy. You find something that gives you energy and you are in a crabby mood because you're, not giving yourself any carbs, stuff like that, right? So it's whether it's 10 pounds, 100 pounds, either way, what has to shift is the belief about who you are, what you're capable of, and what's actually possible for you. Like really, truly believing what is possible for you. Weight loss is an external marker of the internal belief change that happened, right? That makes sense? So what do I do with you in my sessions? Well, I tell you what to eat, and then I beat the crap out of you about failing for not being perfect. No, that's not what I do. I swear, this is what people think I do, but it's not what I do. I don't just tell you what to eat. That is so far from what I do. I would have not left the nursing program and rearranged my entire life, putting my entire future at risk to make this massive jump from the secure medical field into what I'm doing now to tell you what to eat so that you could fail over and over again and I could just waste your money. That is definitely not what I do. So look at this right here. We're going to start on the results, right? So in the results, that's what I'm looking for you. I'm looking for the results for you. So I'm helping you to set up conditions for inevitable success. Think about that. Inevitable success. That's awesome. Teaching you what to eat for your unique body type, and then teaching you how to create healthy habits that form into behaviors that last. It's the behavior change, right? The beliefs, the behaviors. It's not about, oh yes, eat this and don't eat that. We get into that stuff because everybody's different, but that is not the nuts and bolts of what I do, right? So once we get that base down and the results going, then we move into the financial area, right? So teaching you how to create healthy habits and behaviors that last ends up opening up all the space for you that affects your money and finances. Now you have the energy to potentially make more money for yourself or create a solid financial foundation. More money and a solid financial foundation is going to affect your health and your well-being. Maybe you are blowing money on binge eating. Maybe you're just scared because you've never really learned what to do. Maybe it's just this overwhelming, draining thing that looms in your life. Or maybe you just kind of ignore it and you don't really know anything about it, right? Either way, this is going to open up space for you to deal with that. And that's going to affect your health and well-being because you feel a whole new level of beauty and strength and confidence. And you can invest in yourself in a new way than you ever have before. And when you're investing in your health, like you never have before, and you have a new level of beauty and strength and confidence, that affects your family and your relationships, which is the next ring up. So, you have more energy and more time. You have more mental clarity. Your hormones are in balance, so you're more present for your kids and your spouse. You have a better sex life, more girl time with your friends, and you feel this whole new level of satisfaction in your relationships. And when you have that harmony and satisfaction in your relationships, all of a sudden, all this potential opens up for your future. And you start to ask, wow, what else could I do? Right? What else is possible? Maybe I can have the life I really, really, really want. Maybe I'm able to give back to my community in like this really significant way. I might be able to reimagine my career, reimagine my home life, my romantic life. Maybe I'm starting to feel like the woman I knew I was always meant to be. This is what health coaching is. This is what it gets you. So let's talk about the cost of not solving your problems, right? We talked about pushing it off to another. So is losing 60 pounds something that you can just push off to another day? Yeah, it pretty much is. We do it all the time. So obviously it is, right? Now, what about, go to results, right? Down at the bottom there. What about always feeling exhausted and depleted? Not feeling a sense of joy in your life? Not feeling this total sense of connection in your life? Having experience of money and finances that feels exhausted and depleting and scary, and your health and well-being, feeling sick and tired, feeling ashamed, embarrassed, uncomfortable, like you're not even comfortable in your own skin, stomach aches, headaches, knees and back aches, family and relationships, feeling disconnected from yourself, just not feeling completely whole within yourself and everyone around you. Just sort of disconnected from the deeper part of things or the real joy in life, your future and potential, your potential. What about that feeling in your gut that you're nowhere near living to your full potential and living out your purpose, and that you might never be? What about that? Is that something that we can push off to tomorrow? So I've set up a free weight loss resistance discovery session. For right now, it's free. I really don't know how long that's going to last. Listen, guys, I really pride myself on being completely genuine and authentic. No BS marketing. Marketing's been a real struggle for me until I realized, oh, wait a minute, I can give away a bunch of free information in marketing for all my girls and my tribe out there. So I've learned to love marketing. But what I'm telling you you're going to get is actually what you're going to get, okay? So the free session I offer, what you're going to get in that free session is to uncover what's been stopping you, what's been holding you back from getting the weight loss or getting the results that you're really looking for, developing a powerful vision for yourself and for what weight loss looks like for you in your your circumstances of your life and any conditions that you have. Discover which foods and lifestyle habits are keeping the weight stuck on and the energy level down, and what do you do about it? And get crystal clear on a step-by-step plan to successfully lose the weight in 90 days or less. Now, my job as a health coach isn't to make you sign up with me. My job as a health coach is to help create clarity for you and action for you. So if you get clear on what you need and what you want, and then you know which action steps to take, I have fulfilled my purpose in life. Maybe that's with me, maybe it's not. There's times when it's, go see a holistic practitioner so you can figure out an underlying medical condition going on, or maybe it's seeing a therapist first to work through some really significant traumas that you've been through. There's other things that do come up besides health coaching, but often health coaching is very appropriate for most people. So you can find me on Facebook. There's a link right here. I'm Fully Alive Wellness. That's my company. You can book a discovery session here. I'm not sure if I said this, if there's not an available slot that works for you, just send me an email, mandygreencoaching@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you, or you can always get me on Facebook. I can work with you. I just don't leave available times to everybody. So I'm hoping this gave you guys some clarity on what we do as a health coach. The free session is a 60-minute phone call. I'll call you at the time that we agree on, and we will get some clarity and action for you, no matter what that ends up meaning. And I love you guys, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from you. By the way, to those of you who have already signed up, because there's a whole bunch of people that already signed up for the free session, I am so proud of you because you signed up without having a full explanation of what you were signing up for. And that takes huge courage. And I am so excited to work with you guys. So I hope to hear from everyone, and I'll talk to you soon.